Somebody in the comments section posted up a comment saying, hey, you should do your research because Enzo is still in the premium case. So alright, let's go ahead and check that out, right, since you say he's in the premium case. So, do you guys see Enzo? Nope. Is he here? Nope. Is Enzo here? Nope. Can't see Enzo. Enzo? Nope. Amore? Nope. Where's Enzo, guys? What's up, my peeps? Time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, I want to talk about a bunch of things that, have affected the community, or the community right now, because of these things that got added today. Mainly one thing. One event in particular that people did not expect. It's got the community frustrated, in panic, there's a lot of questions, so I want to talk about that in just a few moments, but first, I gotta go ahead and get through this championship match right here. Steve Austin, Chris Jericho, this is part of the Smackdown event that popped up on Sunday, aka today, so let me go ahead and finish this off, and then I'll move on to the easy mode. But actually, before I get to the easy mode, I'll go ahead and talk about the surprising addition to the game that we saw earlier today. I still don't know why the championship doesn't show on the Titantron anymore. It used to prior to the title matches, but not anymore. Maybe because they need to update the championship, because it said World Heavyweight Championship prior to the Rumble. Oh, that was really quick for a championship match. Back to what I was saying, the championship in the game still says WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and obviously that's been changed to just the WWE Championship. So maybe that's why it's no longer showing on the Titantron, so they can switch that. Anyways, so I completed it on normal. I'll get to beginner in just a few, but first I want to address the events that we got earlier today. So one of the events was this last stand event. This is the typical, Mayhem event for some 3-star keys. Nothing's changed there. Now, the Smackdown events, this is a shorter version of the Smackdown event, of course. And when it comes to this one, nothing's changed in terms of the rewards. What I really want to talk about here is the surprising Raw event here, the Raw Dem 1 event. I think that's how you say it. I think so. It sounds French, and I speak French, and if it is a French term, then this would be how you'd usually say it, or at least I think so. Anyways, Raw Dem 1, right? So this event popped up earlier today, and a lot of people thought it was going to be a normal Raw event, or Raw event that gave you the same amount of keys. You enter into the Raw event, and you see that the rewards have been drastically reduced, at least in terms of the keys. 75 Raw keys compared to, what was it before? 500 I think before? Yeah, 500 Raw keys, now 75 Raw keys for the Superstar difficulty, and on top of that, you got 12 matches to go through with a target rating of 2,832. So it's a more difficult event than the typical Raw events. There's more matches, but less keys. And then when it comes to normal, it's even worse, 50 Raw keys, and beginner 25. So very, very little Raw keys out of this. Now, because of this, a lot of people in the community are frustrated. They're like, yo, why should we complete this event? Is this a brand new event you guys were talking about? So I want to go ahead and clear up a couple things, because a lot of people, I think, are just maybe blinded by the frustration. They saw, the lack of rewards. I agree, the rewards for this are pretty terrible, and I don't even think I'm going to go ahead and complete this, but I do not think this is a brand new Raw event, and here's why. First things first, when they talked about the brand new Raw events were Raw and Smackdown events, those were one-day only events. This event, as you can see right here, is more than a day. You see a day and 7 hours, and this event has been going on since the early AM on Sunday. When I saw it for the first time, it was 1 day and 20-something hours. So this is a 2-day event. This isn't the typical Raw event that we have, which is like 4 or 5 days, and it's not the brand new 1-day event, obviously, so don't worry, this is not the new Raw event, I'm pretty sure of it. Second of all, when they first announced the brand new Raw and Smackdown events, they specified that those would be recap events, recapping the previous week's Raw. And this is Raw Dem 1's. Well, guess what? Monday Night Raw, this upcoming Raw, where that's at. It's at Dem 1's. So this is not a recap of last week's Raw. So this is not, like I said, the brand new 1-day Raw event. Because if it was, it wouldn't be Dem 1, because that's the upcoming Raw that we're going to see tomorrow. That's going to be at Dem 1's. So, like I said, another reason why this isn't the one-day Raw event. This seems to be a brand new Raw event that isn't the one-day one and not the typical one that we have. Now, another reason why this is not the brand new one-day Raw event is because this is not exclusive to 3-star superstars. If you guys remember, when they talked about the event schedule, the brand new Raw events on Monday was an exclusive 3-star superstar event, so you needed to use your 3-star superstars. Obviously in this one, that's not the case. You can use any superstars in this. You can use your 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star, it does not matter. So, guys, this is not the brand new Raw event. If it is, I'll be surprised, because everything points to it not being the Raw event. This is not a recap event, because Raw last week wasn't at them once. Also on top of that, this is not one day, this is a 2-day event, and also this isn't a 3-star event. So that's pretty much it when it comes to that. A lot of people were panicking, a lot of people are frustrated, they're thinking this is maybe the replacement for the usual Raw event, that the keys are decreasing, or that this is the brand new event they were talking about. I don't think so. I'd say I'm 85% sure this isn't the Raw recap event they were talking about, because this isn't a recap. I mean, even if you look at it, if you go into this and preview the event, they've got Kalisto in there. They've got Carl Anderson, Miz, Braun Strowman, Big Cass. Big Cass was not in last week's Raw. He's injured. He's out of action. Same with Jeff and Matt. So, yeah, well, more specifically, Jeff. At the end of the day, I think this is just some extra events for people to go through if they've completed all the other events and they want something to do. Or maybe you just needed a few more Raw keys to get that Raw loot case, and maybe this will give you the amount you need. Anyways, for this episode, I want to go ahead and complete the Smackdown event to get a Smackdown loot case. At the moment, I've got a 2-star loot case, 3-star loot case, premium loot case, and just a few keys away from a Smackdown loot case, and completing it on beginner will give me enough loot cases. I'm glad we got these surprise events, because these surprise events, the Raw one, especially the Raw one, that was the most surprising one because of the rewards. But yeah, because of these events, now I'm able to have a decent loot opening for this episode, because it's been a while. Okay, so here's the team I'm gonna go with for this Smackdown event. It's a completely random team. I didn't pay any attention to synergies or anything. I was just like, you know what? Let me check the superstars that I've barely used in these episodes and let me put them in there, except of course for Samoa Joe. You guys have seen plenty of Samoa Joe, but he's always in there if I want to complete a match really quickly. So I've got Kevin Owens in there, Big Show, Sheamus, and Finn Balor. This is my typical combo for the powerhouses, or the slow powerhouses. Roman Reigns does not count because he's an exception. We go for the diving elbow drop, and that's going to be it for the match. Oh no, he gets a shot. Alright, let's see if we get this. Nope, we didn't get it. Hey, it's cool with me, so that way I can go ahead and do the Big Show's finisher. Alright, we got the choke slam. Let me just get close here. There we go. Big Show, choke slam. One of the new signature moves in the game with the Rumble update. Bam, there we go. And he does his taunts. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Now, this is one superstar that I believe I haven't used at all. Sheamus. I got him a couple episodes ago, but since then, I didn't use him at all. Okay, let's go for a strong attack. Actually, you know what? I should not have went for the strong attack. I'm not trying to end these matches with normal moves or, special moves. I'm trying to end them with finishers. So, I purposely did not go for the pin there, or did not try and get the win. So let me try and get some energy here, because I want to hit one of Sheamus' finishers. Alright, we got the Crucifix Powerbomb. That works for me, although I do wish it would have been the Irish Curse Backbreaker. It's fine though. Either way, we win and we use a finisher. Now, 95% of the time that I play as Finn, I get the Bloody Sunday instead of the coup de grace. So let's see if it's going to be the same thing this time around. I hope I get the coup de grace instead. We'll find out in just a few here. See, we get the Bloody Sunday. I don't want the Bloody Sunday, though. I mean, I'm going to use it, but I prefer the coup de grace. I don't know. Let me know if you guys experience the same thing. And it just, for me, it just happens with Finn for some reason. 95% of the time, I get the Bloody Sunday. I barely get, actually, maybe even more than 95% of the time, like 98% of the time. You guys can actually check one of my prior episodes. I was using, okay, there we go, we got it. But you can check one of my previous episodes. Honestly, don't remember which one. I was using Finn, and I used him for a bunch of matches. I think 4 or 5 matches or so, and in none of the matches I got the coup de grace. In all the matches I just got the Bloody Sunday. KO time, let's hit that pop-up powerbomb. I hope I get the pop-up powerbomb instead of the cannonball. Pop-up powerbomb time, let's go. You don't see this too often on my episodes because I don't use KO too often. If I had a 3-star Kevin Owens, I'd be using him a lot more. Come on, Shinsuke, why do you make me reverse one of your moves? Now I gotta build back up my energy. Try and get the, Irish Curse backbreaker here. Give me... Actually, you know what? He should have the bro kick. He definitely should have it. I like the bro kick. I'm not even, a huge Sheamus fan, but I like the bro kick. And I've always liked the bro kick. Irish Curse, backbreaker, let's go. And now we've hit both of Sheamus' finishers. Although that doesn't really look like the Irish Curse backbreaker. That looks more like a just normal backbreaker. Like the normal one you get from the game, except you get Sheamus' taunt with it. So for Randy, we'll just go ahead and put him to sleep here. If we get the Coquina Clutch, please give me the Coquina Clutch. It is so satisfying when you... Man, I don't want the... Well, whatever. We'll go for the Pinball Bomb, I guess. It's satisfying to put the superstars to sleep. And by the way, guys, I saw you guys, vote on whether you prefer Usos or New Day. It was a really close one. I saw a lot of New Day, a lot of Usos, but I think I saw more Usos than New Day. So I think Usos actually won, but not by much. A lot of you also said New Day, and I think Usos won by maybe, like, 2 votes, maybe. Let's go for the KO punch, and there we go. Now we did both of Big Show's finishers. He's out. He's knocked out, and Big Show's gonna go for the cover. 1, 2, 3, well, it's the Big Show. So we're on to the champion, and I just hope that I can put him to sleep. There's no more satisfying... Yes! Coquina Clutch. And this, I've said this so many times, this is why I love submission finishers. If I had hit him with a Chimeraplex or any other finisher that's not a submission, he could have kicked out. But because I went with the clutch, it was over right there, because he didn't have any health. So we win the title match. This was super easy. And now we got a Smackdown loot case. I got a premium loot case. I got a 2-star loot case and a 3-star loot case. So hopefully, best case scenario is I get 3 stars in all those loot cases. Well, I can't get it from the 2-star one, but from the 3-star one, the Smackdown one, and the premium one, so I can get that 4-star loot case even quicker. Now, before I get to the loot opening, I want to go ahead and address a comment that I got in the last video, where I said that Enzo Amore is no longer available to get from any of the loot cases. You can't get him anymore. Somebody in the comments section posted up a comment saying, hey, you should do your research because Enzo is still in the premium case. So alright, let's go ahead and check that out, right, since you say he's in the premium case. So, do you guys see Enzo? Nope. Is he here? Nope. Is Enzo here? Nope. Can't see Enzo. Enzo? Nope. Amore? Nope. Where's Enzo, guys? I can't see him. I can't find him. Where's he at? I mean, I keep on going. Can't see Enzo. Is he here? Nope. Enzo? Nope. No Enzo here. No Amore. No Certified G. I really can't find Enzo. So where is Enzo, man? You said I should do my research because he's in the premium case. He's not here at all. What are you talking about? See? So before you tell me or anybody else to do their research, make sure you do your research. Because he's not in the premium case. He's not in any of the cases. And I think somebody else said that you might have seen him in the Raw case. He's not in the Raw case either, guys. Like I said, he is no longer in any of the loot cases. If you did not already have Enzo, you can no longer get Enzo. So, as you can see, Enzo is not in the loot cases. That's the last time I'm going to address the whole Enzo thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the loot opening. So, let's start it off with the 2-star one. Put that in there, and what's it going to be? I'm actually hoping it's a brand new superstar. I'm not looking to get 25 3-star keys. I want Bobby or Batista. Give me Bobby or Batista. Nope, we get Randy, who's like overdrive, like, I don't know, 9,000 or something like that by now. Overdrive level 6. Yeah, see, I got a ton of Randys. Not as much as Kalisto, though, surprisingly. For some reason, I got a ton of Kalisto, apparently. Was it Kalisto or Flair? One of those two I got a ton of, which I didn't expect. So, 3-star, let's put that in here. Now for this one, I'm hoping for a duplicate so I can get more 4-star keys, and it is Triple H, the game. That is a duplicate, so that is more 4-star keys from me. I'm happy with that. That puts them into overdrive level 2, so I've gotten even stronger the game right now. Now on to the premium case. Let's put that in there, and let's see who we get. Hopefully a 3-star superstar. Just tapped, and it lands on... How many times have I gotten 2-star Luke Gallows? I feel like I've gotten him so many times, especially out of the premium Luke case. Yeah, level 4. See, I got a lot of Luke Gallowses. Okay, so no, I don't want that. Moving on to the Smackdown case, put that in there. 3, 2, 1, and it lands on 3-star Ziggler. That is not a duplicate. I've got Ziggler, but not a 3-star one. 260, so he's one of the weaker superstars in the tier, or in the 3-star class. Okay, so yeah, that's the main event cases. Let's just open all for the rest of these and just see what we get all, together. So, okay, 2-star Dolph, 2-star Macho Man, 1-star Seth. So those are all duplicates, which will give me some more keys. 175 3-star key. Whoa, 7,000 cash. That's great. Cool. 100 2-star keys. And yeah, so let's go ahead and skip over this because we're going to get some overdrive rewards here. Level 5 Dolph. And level 4 Macho Man. And Seth Rollins. No overdrive here because he is a 1-star. Let me check the synergies. Oh, I don't have 3-star Baron Corbin. I mean, I've got 2-star Shinsuke, but no 3-star Corbin for 15% more health for all. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode of Mayhem. Once again, for those of you who are surprised by the shocking new Raw event because of the rewards, don't be too alarmed. I don't think this is, the replacement for the usual Raw event or the brand new event that we're talking about for all the reasons that I listed earlier. If you guys enjoyed this video, click the like button down below. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya. And also, to the guy who thought he beat me in versus mode and broke the streak, sorry to break it to you, man, but when you're playing versus mode, you're playing against a computer that's using a player's roster, not the actual player in real time. So if you beat me in versus, or if I beat you in versus, it's not actually me that you're beating or losing to, it's a computer using my superstars.